Hey, it's pasthisprime here, and welcome back to Baldur's Gate 3, where we're continuing our first playthrough of the game. And we are... what do we do? We're at the last light in. I think we had a bit of a sleep, recovered, all that sort of stuff. And now I think it is time to finally head on over to Moonrise Towers. It's been a long time coming. We still have to go back here at some point, and then there's a road to Baldur's Gate. Not sure where that comes in, but let's jump down here. Delay no more. Okay.
Breathe deep and move.
So, I assume we're going this way. Okay, we're saving.
What's in here?
Okay. Are we going to be in trouble?
That's far enough.
His thoughts invade your own, probing for purchase. Your parasite purrs in recognition.
Ah, one blessed like myself. What news, true soul?
Little from the field? What news inside?
General Ketherick's advisor went off on a field trip. Zarel's in charge till he gets back.
You'll find Zarel in the audience chamber, true soul. She'll be wanting to hear from you.
That's what I call an invitation. Let's find Zarel and get this caravan moving.
Praise the Absolute.
Okay. Oh, we got inspiration for something. Do we just ignore them wandering around and just walk in?
There can be no doubt. This is the place. This is where we'll discover the secret of the Absolute.
Cool. All right.
Another true soul. The disciple will want to see through the main doors.
What was that?
The eye focuses on you, taking in every detail of your appearance.
Well, that's not good. Alright, we'll do one, just because we have it. Okay, we're clearly not destined to do this one, that's for sure.
As far as you can tell, it is a simple construct designed to provide additional security.
Welcome, true soul. The disciple will have work for you, I expect. So much to be done.
Sister, pray with me while we...
I'm not worthy.
up for discussion.
Heard a rumor some do-gooder stopped a horde of absolutists from getting their hands on a load of druids in some grove. Whoever it was, better pray the general doesn't smoke 'em out. Be a bloodbath, so it would.
Bunch of the others were rounded up in the main hall a while ago. They ain't come back.
Oh, is this the bench? Alright, so I'm guessing we don't really want to upset anything until we work out what we're doing.
Wouldn't head into the main hall if I were you. Cyril and Kefric are working on some poor worm.
Well, Flo didn't tell a lie. She said you'd find me, and here you are. Karlak, isn't it?
Now there's a name I'd hope never to hear again. What was Flo doing here?
Didn't think to quiz her about her business.
Florenta the Garotta. A Cambion I knew back in Avernus. She was the closest thing I had to a friend. That said, she would have choked the life out of me if I ever turned my back on her. The fact that she knows where I am, or where I might be going, doesn't exactly delight me. Maybe. Probably. I don't know. She's a half-devil. Impossible to read. I wouldn't have given her the time of day, but even I needed a laugh once in a while. What can I say? The bitch had good jokes.
Enough chatter. Your friend gave me 3 soul coins, said I could sell them if I wanted. But if I kept them for you, she'd consider it a favor owed.
Soul coins, huh? Those could come in handy.
Sure. But she did have a condition. For every coin you take, you've got to hear the story of the soul trapped inside.
There you have it. Flo came all this way just to try to make me feel like shit. Clever use of her time. Memorized a bunch of sad stories on her behalf, did you?
Didn't need to. Your Flo did some devil woo-woo and stuck 'em in my head. Couldn't forget now if I wanted to. Do you want the coins or not?
Yeah, let's take it.
First coin's got the soul of a woman named Mavery. She was born to a cruel mother, and a violent father, and 3 evil brothers, all named Baldur. She never knew a day of love in all her life. When she was a girl of 15, she sold her soul to Tiamat in exchange for someone who would love her unconditionally. She got what she asked for. A fellow named Clint, destined to be her soulmate, struck by a cart and died a few moments after clapping eyes on our Mavery. Poor guy. The scud of her soul is yours now.
Thanks, I guess.
We're just getting started. This one has got the soul of a man named Frakes. Lived in a village near Neverwinter. Hit hard by the worst hunger in 1,000 years. Frakes called out for help. Prayed for his children to have meat to eat. Zariel answered. Made old Frakes grow flesh upon flesh after flesh. His wee ones had all the meat they could stomach.
He should have known. Better to die 1,000 deaths than let Zariel into your life.
Whatever you need to tell yourself. Last one's got the soul of a little boy named Ongir. 8 years old. He liked playing in the sun with his friends. That's all I know.
That's all?
That's all. Oh, and this slip of scratch.
Well, thanks, Flo. Hearing a bunch of desperate horror has ruined my day, which I suppose was the point.
You got 3 soul coins out of the bargain, didn't you? I'd quit whinging if I were you. I did my part. That means our business is done. Unless you've got actual gold to hand.
Ooh, okay. Yeah, is that going to go away? Hello? Oh, it's doing it 3 times. And a sulfurous note. What have we got? Angelic reprieve. Do we need camp supplies? I don't know. Sentinel shield. What's that? Gain a +3 bonus to initiative rolls and advantage on perception. When a foe hits you with a melee attack, you can use your reaction to knock it prone unless they succeed a dexterity save throw. Okay, that's very expensive. Rapier +2. Okay. Not convinced you need a shield.
There is work to do.
Snaring. Maybe. No.
Well, hello.
It's got a bit more damage, but I'm not sure it's actually adding anything major, but I don't know. I've never been good at analyzing these, to be honest. (1d4 force). 2 acid. That's a hell of a lot. it's two-handed. So you'll lose your shield. Is that what happens? Ah, I like the shield though. Yeah, let's just leave it. All right. Okay, do we change the layout of this? You can see them all. Do we even have anything to sell? I think we sold everything. Okay, let's not bother.
Better hope you can handle what I've got.
The absolute.
Okay, so what I wanted to do was we bought this shield. Why did that not go on? Ah, there we go. Not sure what the deal was with that, but okay. Okay, that's all stealing.
The Absolute herself called us here. They cannot stop us from seeing Zarel now.
Brothers, you're one of her blessed, aren't you? To hear her voice, I cannot imagine.
Not all of us survived the shadows to stand here. My wife, my sons, they were unworthy.
Back of the line. I'll be the first of us to swear to the General.
Each pack of recruits they bring in is worse than the last. Can't trust them to sweep the stables, let alone swing a sword. Not for me to say. All I know is they're bloody useless round here.
Yeah, I think it's not our place to question.
Of course. Wouldn't dare. I'm sure she's got a plan. And only she knows what part twits like them have to play in it.
Where do you hail from?
I was a farrier in Desarin Valley. Then the dreams came.
My brothers had them.
And this was funny when it was just goblins branding arses, but you lot mean business, eh?
Your family.
Ah, a new face come to bask in the light of the Absolute. How can I be of service, true soul? Blessed by association, let's say. I come to pay proper respect to a new power. I bow, but the Zentarim prefer to look their business partners in the eye. Joaquin's clipped coins, no. Faith is an over-flooded market. Transport, however. These faithful folk need some goods moved into the city. Our ships are obliging. Quietly.
You're helping the cult expand for a payout? You're disgusting. Yeah, let's see what you have. Alright, what have you got? Lots of food. Oh, potions. Yes, please. More potions. Class actions. Virulent venom. Okay, these are getting all very complicated for someone like me. I mean, I tend to just find that it's easy just to go with whatever I find on people because then I don't get overwhelmed by, should I buy that? Should I not? Alright, let's just leave it there. I don't think we need to buy camp supplies.
An honor, true soul.
I could be wrong,
Looking
but...
over, I'll feed him his own loincloth.
These are our allies, Erna. I'll handle the diplomacy. You just keep looking pretty.
Just some gold laying around.
You'd find better lodgings out in the war camp, true soul. I know we're all one under the Absolute, but you do not want to bunk with an ogre.
Don't mind Mig and her meat sounds. It's just her brain slopping around in her skull.
Hush! Meat sounds above. Here. No! Meg only small. This huge. In walls above. Maybe whole tower. You find meat? You share.
Okay. That's kind of weird. Alright, where do we want to go? What's out here? It's a bit of a quick save, because I have no idea where I'm going. Just looking around, just checking what's going on. There's a cat. Have we got the...
Amicus animatus.
Wait, what?
These are the stalking grounds of Steelclaw, furless one. Tread lightly. Fortunately for you, the slithering vermin I hunt has my attention. For now. Their name matters not, merely their demise. I braved lapping waters and leaking ships to find this prey. I butchered many, and will butcher many more. But this one I toy with. I slice, I tear, and when the time is right, I will bite its head off and bathe in its innards. Lies, it merely pretends. But I'm a patient hunter. I will wait for it to stir, and then I will strike. Now I must return to my prey. It has been too long since it felt the bite of fear.
Okay. I'm not really a big fan of hairless
Lest
cats.
I miss its cries for mercy.
Ah. Well, that wasn't weird much, was it? Right, so there's a door there. There's also one here. Wait, what? Ooh. Who the hell are you? I can't talk to Timothy.
A moment, true soul. You use a spoon to stir the soup, Barnabas. Forget the axe, my darling. Now, how can I help you? I've shown Barnabas a kinder way. A kinder name is only fitting. That is the gift the Absolute gave me when I stood before her. To rewrite the lives of her faithful. Make them believe there's something better. I have. It is one thing to hear her voice. Quite another to feel the power she can grant. Observe. Barnabas, sweetie, come show what a good boy you are. What would you like him to do? The prayer, I think. Barnabas struggles with civilized speech, but he's been practicing.
You feel her will surge outwards and envelop the creature, inexorable as the tide.
Hearts. One. Soul.
No, Barnabas! We talked about this.
Oh, jeez. Okay. Sever her control once and for all? Is that a good idea? Let's save. Let's have a look, see what that happens. I'm curious. God's sakes. Right, we ain't catching a break at the moment. Alright, now we got it.
Like rope drawn taut beneath the blade, the connection simply snaps.
No! Barnabas, darling. No!
There's an illithid parasite in that.
Trace of restraint is gone. Barnabas has tasted blood, and wants more. As the symbol glows, power courses through you. Authority.
We are supposed to embrace the illithid, but I'm tempted by that one. We did free them. Let's do that one. Oh, it's only a 2.
As if following a well-worn path, your mind reaches out and knows where to squeeze. Your blood runs quicker, feeding the gnawing absence at the center of your mind.
Okay. We're going to take that is for sure. Well, that's a good way to get rid of one. We don't want to do too much. Timothy? No, okay. So, we could use more. I don't know. So we haven't unlocked these ones, right? I don't know what this row is. Okay, let's put that in. Why not? Alright, what's behind this thing? Oh, we're back outside again. We never looked through that other door either. Sorry? Wait, why are we back in here? Oh, that's out there. Okay. No, can we go back in? Oh my god, sometimes it's hard to click. Well, wrong button.
bet that will fit in my pack.
What's this?
Something slimy seems to be dripping from the rafters above.
Oh, is it that meat thing she was talking about?
Araj O'Blodra, trader in blood and the sanguineous arts. It is a pleasure to stand before a true soul and your pale companion. I'd like to offer my services, if you're willing. Put plainly, I'd like your blood. A vial of true soul's blood, specifically. With one drop, I can brew a rather potent potion for you. The rest, I keep for myself. No idea, but it will be unique to you. Your blood essence and the Absolute's blessing intertwined. We can learn exactly what that means together, hmm? Research, naturally. A little experimentation, perhaps. I have an innate curiosity for all things sanguine.
Okay, let's do it.
Just a little prick and it's all over. Close your eyes. There we are. All of your very best traits in a bottle. Use it well. Although perhaps there's one more thing we could discuss. Your friend. He's a vampire, no? Or one of their spawn, at least.
Oh, don't worry. We're all friends under the Absolute. I won't bite.
Oh, I'd prefer if you did. I assume he belongs to you? I'm sure he really believes that. How utterly adorable. Do you have a name, Spawn?
Astarion, but hold on.
Good. Now, Astarion. I've dreamt of being bitten by a vampire since I was a young girl.
I'm sorry, you want to be bitten?
To feel your life's blood slipping away. To dance on the edge between life and death. Yes, I want it. I'll even compensate you. A potion of legendary power that forever increases the strength of the one who consumes it. It's not for sale, but it's yours if you bite me.
I will have to decline.
Excuse me? This is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity and you're squandering it.
I gave you my answer.
Can't you talk some sense into your obstinate charge?
Yeah, I'm a little surprised.
I'm sorry, but could you excuse us a moment? Are you actually asking me to do this? Trading me for some potion? Because there's something wrong with her blood. I can smell it from here. It's rank. I can't say. It just smells wrong. Unnatural. Drinking it wouldn't kill me, but it would not be pleasant.
I don't have all day, true soul.
All
no.
right. Thank you. It's still a no, I'm afraid.
How very disappointing.
Thank you. I appreciated that.
It just seemed to me like it was going to be something that would weaken Astarion and then screw us up big time. Now, I forgot, we had something before. What was this scratching thing or something we got given? That one. And what is that? Elixir of Elven Elegance. Noble Elven blood grants you an additional 10-meter movement speed, dark vision, and you can't be charmed until your next long rest. Okay. Let's read this one. To whom it may concern, Frog got his head stuck in a butter barrel, and when his little imp thing tried to help him, they both fell off a ledge into a volcano. I laughed so hard, Zariel sent me out of the room. Other than that, you haven't missed much, though. I'm sure as hell missed you. XO Flow. Okay. Special note for Karlach, I'm guessing. Alright, let's go back to type. Pull all the money again. Camp supplies. Send them to camp. Get out of there. Alright, where are we? We can't do any of that. Who's this person?
She sees everything we are. Do you understand? There is no hiding from her.
Alrighty. How did we get in here? Came in from there. This is a bloody maze. Ah, okay, so that's the middle door. That was the one we hadn't checked. Wait, it says she's a trader. Does she not trade with us because we won't do what she wants?
True soul.
Ah, okay. When a creature with reverberation deals damage to the wearer, the creature needs to make a Constitution saving throw or become dazed.
Come back anytime.
Alright, so... keep getting lost.
We did as we was told, General. Followed every order.
The facts suggest otherwise. You were ordered to retrieve the artifact. You failed to do so.
Us? No, it was Minthara. She got the orders. She...
Enough!
A blast of mental energy washes over you, filling the room. Your tadpole squirms, urging you to obey.
You failed to retrieve the artifact. You failed to protect your true soul. You do not deserve to live.
I'm going to keep silent.
Mercy, General! Please!
General Thorm?
Let our newest arrival speak. You have seen what these creatures are capable of, and you have seen their inadequacies, isn't that so? What is your judgment?
You know I'm loyal! Tell him!
Enough! True Soul, tell the General how the goblins served our cause.
Ooh.
Thank you! I'm glad someone noticed.
I'm sure they were very enthusiastic. But zeal without efficacy is for children, not servants. We are too close to the ending and the new beginning. I can coddle failure no longer. Kill them, quickly.
What? No! You creaking old bag of shit!
I'm so sorry, my lord. She's an unbeliever outside my control.
Try again.
Jesus.
No! No!
Dispose of the rest as you see fit. Or better yet, put that true soul to use. You have far more important matters to attend to. Or have you forgotten?
Of course not, my lord. Thank you. You heard the General. The goblins are yours. Deal with them however you wish. Here in the seat of the Absolute's power, your authority over them is complete. They will obey any command. Report to me upstairs when you're done.
Please! You gotta help me! For old time's sake!
Oh. Oh man, I don't know what to do. They're goblins, they've never been good. Why would we save them?
No!
Yeah, let's guess that.
Please! Oh.
Let's go see Zarel. And mind you don't slip in the goblin guts.
The seat of the Absolute's power, occupied by a general that cannot be killed. But his followers are flesh and blood. We must learn more.
Good luck, True Soul. The disciple demands much of those who serve her.
Note to self. You've got this, Rucker. You're going to be the bestest true soul there ever was. All you got to do is trust Minthara, listen to the Absolute, and do as she says. Then you get your audience and you'll be proper rewarded. Don't go listening to them fakers like Dren. Dren does not hear shit. Very heavy axe.
Don't try giving orders, true soul. Everyone here answers directly to Z'rell.
So that's the Absolute's door. What's up here? Is this long? Okay. Dictated by scribe Yanithus by General Ketheric. Druids meddling and meddlesome. I have a history with them that makes me wary of underestimating them. They will certainly not welcome the rise of the Absolute in their vicinity and could become significant obstacles if we don't find a way to take them out of play. I speak here for starters of the Emerald Grove and of the Cloakwood Circle. They cannot easily be defeated without a significant diversion of resources, but they can perhaps be neutralized from within. Druids, by their very nature, do not smile. Yanthus value the balance of natural forces over the welfare of humanity in general, and in the extreme this is expressed by the faction historically known as the Shadow Druids, who favour complete separation of the circles from what they regard as the ills of civilization. We shall identify the current leaders of the Shadow Druids, cultivate them with gifts while intimidating them with threats, and encourage them to see that the wisest and most prudent course is for the Druid circles to stand neutral as the army of the Absolute marches on the blighted cities of the civilized. Disciples Z'rell shall select an appropriate agent to parley with the Shadow Druid leaders. Eventually all shall be infected with tadpoles. Invasion plans for Baldur's Gate. A map of Baldur's Gate depicting Upper City, Lower City and Outer City as far as Wim's Crossing, as well as Grey Harbour and the near course of Chiontha. Okay, the recent dismemberment of Agent Morse, True Soul 26 by Lord Herard's guards at the Ringfork Stronghold is a clear indication that our strategy for co-opting the orcs of the Trilter Hills needs to be adjusted. Sending a herald to talk was regarded as evidence of weakness, so we must assume an attitude of dominance in our next attempt. The true soul among us who best understands orcish customs is undoubtedly Sir Yax of Scornable. He shall be sent, backed up by a pair of a direct personal challenge to Lord Herard, using as an excuse the dismemberment of Moss. Yax is to defeat Herard and then force him to swear fealty to the Absolute, and in return we shall back Herard in the conquest and alliance of the other two Trelta tribes. Inform Sir Yax as soon as he returns from the Werewoods. Disciple Z'rell on the behalf of General Ketheric.
You're not the first to brave the dark for the Absolute. The war camps are full to bursting.
What's up the stairs?
to next?
The main floor? Oh. Okay. So, should we see Zuriel first or actually do something about these guys? I'm not sure.
An honor, true soul.
You'll find traders in the entrance hall. Absolute draws coin as well as pilgrims, eh?
Okay. Well, I'm not sure which one to go through first, but we could do this and then see what happens. If we don't like it, I guess we can always reload and go and do the other ones first. See what happens there. But that is all going to have to be for the next video because we've run out of time. So let me know your thoughts, opinions, all that sort of stuff. Without story spoilers as always, but if one should be done before another, please do feel free to tell me. If you are enjoying the content, please do consider subscribing. Hit that like button. Check out the membership options where you can get early access to these videos before anybody else. And other perks, as always. Say hi in the comments. Let me know you're watching. I read all the comments and I answer them all as soon as I possibly can. Hopefully you've enjoyed the video. Thanks for watching and I will catch you in the next one.